As you can see, we arrived. Volleyball is getting more popular among the students actually, because they are all students here. We are only one club to organize the games on Saturday. How? We're gonna show you soon. Not really, I'm gonna rest. You wanna train Richard? Say hello to big audience. Richard, one of the best players in the state league. Just joking. What do you say about the finals?
Too easy.
Too easy?
Too easy.
Too easy? Disappointing, yeah.
Wish we were there.
We have to, that's what I say, we promised actually the better results, but we still did our best and
Did alright.
that was pretty okay.
Yeah. Next year.
Next year,
We'll
that's
win it.
correct.
We'll win it.
International, I have a lot of actually jerseys. Rodriguez against the Which number do you remember? Oh, really? International jersey, I don't have my own. If someone asks us where we international, Colombia. What the flag is that?
No idea. TV?
Filipino.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of Thailand, the Filipinos. Sri Lanka, another Sri Lanka. All's good? International Sri Lanka team. Yeah, it's alright. Okay, yeah. Well, it's good. It's okay now. So, next time I'm gonna make the sleeves a bit smaller. While they're doing this.
Need to give you money for it.
You pay for Mola struggles, right? Yeah. So pay to everything. He give me $70 again, yeah. The Capitan, you the Capitan collect money. Yeah, that was the Dandenong Day beat. What do you think about Dandenong beat? Oh, I have to ask someone from Dandenong. What do you think? Dandenong beat Hawks.
It was really good. I mean, I didn't watch the game. They're really good players with a lot of experience.
Yeah,
Not surprised.
kind of excited because of Dandy won.
Yeah, man. Dandy.
What do you think, Kai, about International Volleyball Melbourne? We should be in the final or no?
Yeah, you guys should be in the finals actually.
We should win it, right? Next season.
Next season is gonna win. You guys are gonna win. Let me see. Yeah.
Patrick El Capitano, I'm gonna ask you, what do you think about the coaching this season?
The coaching this season, I think the coaching is very top tier. Arkadiusz is a great coach. Highly recommend.
That's
Thinking about joining IBC.
yeah. He's saying that because I'm sitting with him. That's why.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh.
How's the Dandenong season this year?
It's good. It's good. Jimmy was our coach.
Jimmy from
Yeah.
Fox?
Oh no, he was playing and coaching at the same time.
Ah, okay, another Jimmy. Okay, I know this one Jimmy. Richard. IBC. We have to chat about the tournament. Did you see Maroon
Oh,
Dog?
the Maroon Dog.
Yeah, but it's really expensive.
Yeah, how much?
It's $450 or for 25. Yeah.
13, yeah.
So I'm yeah.
Whoa.
It's really yeah.
I'm doing it, but like,
Yeah.
it's expensive.
Yeah, man. Oh, with Daniel? You're going with Daniel?
Oh, it's yeah.
Oh, you made a team.
Some of the boys from Daniel.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Awesome.
This is the every
young
year, right?
team, but-
Yeah.
They organize the tournament every year, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's yearly.
Yeah. So after past seasons, State League is gone for 8 months. 8 months is gone, and
Next autumn, winter.
what we can do, we can just play the tournaments right now. That's why we try to organize some league for some good teams to keep them in good condition, fit, in shape. All right, see you guys. You could see actually the Clayton League. Yesterday, South Yarra the finals, Clayton League today. And we're gonna show you tomorrow Melbourne University. Take care. Here we are again in the car, guys. After a whole day of volleyball, we're going back home. Thank you for being with us. I'll show you quickly how looks the volleyball life, the social volleyball life in Melbourne. I'm really close with really good players, really good coaches. I wanna do this channel more official. Comment below, give me some ideas. What do you wanna know about volleyball in Australia? What do you wanna know? What do you wanna talk about the volleyball? International volleyball around the world. Any questions, any information which you wanna hear from us, let us know. I had the pleasure being to last month was the VNA League in Brisbane. Australian national team play versus China and Russians, also Argentinians. So that was really big. That's really big group because, as we know, the Russian national team, they with Tomas Samuel, the coach from Finland. I had the pleasure to play with in Zaksa Kędzierzyn in my previous club in Poland. I had the pleasure to train with him. Tomas Samuel, it's one of the young generation coaches now. He's new. He's actually pretty new after his retirement. And as we know, Stefan Antiga, he took the Polish national team in 2014, and the first season he led them to the world champions. The Tomas Samuel, he won the Russian League plus VNL in his first season with Russian national team. So this is really big results. And I'm pretty happy because we host those teams. Argentina also played pretty well, and they didn't qualify, of course, to the finals, but they played pretty well in Brisbane. I'm pretty happy because we could see the winners of VNL in Australia this year. I had a really big pleasure because the Mark Lebedev, you're supposed to know who is that, guys. The one of the coach, also one of the top coaches in the world. He worked with Virtus Zawiercie in Poland right now in Plus Liga. He's also the head coach of Australian national team. He organized the development days for the coaching, and what I'm gonna talk about is really interesting stuff. What I found out. Because the coaches, the top coaches, what they said, they think, and they were asking us at the same time, which part of volleyball, which aspect of volleyball is the most important for you guys? The answers were different: defense, blocking, service, stuff like this. What he said, the spiking, which is, I wasn't surprised actually. He said the spiking. The second part is the blocking. You know why? Basically he was asking us, what are you doing the most in volleyball? You spiking the most. Okay? Doesn't matter if you passing, setting, doesn't matter what you're doing. You every single time you spiking, which is right. The second was blocking, and the third one was setting. All of them, they are super important. But in my opinion, when I was watching the games, the club games, international games, now as we know we have the season of international games, the most important part of volleyball for me aspect is block defense. The block defense, the way how they cooperate really well, make huge difference. Make huge difference. The team, the team which is pretty random on the paper, okay? They're supposed to lose the games really straight away. They shouldn't fight with the, let's say, some team which is much stronger. If they play really well, the tactic, which is block defense, they read really well at the setter, guys. The game is different, looks different, so that's why we can see sometimes the random players, okay, which are still really good, but against when they play superstars and when they play really, they create the spirit of the team and they play together. They hold the tactic, they cooperate together with defense, block, they pick up a lot of balls, they play crazy in defense, and they can beat really top teams. So it's really interesting stuff. I'm trying to travel, I'm trying to join every single development stuff. I talk with a lot of coaches, so I want to hear also your opinion about this. What do you think? Which aspects of volleyball is the most important for you? Which part of volleyball? Which is defense, service, spiking, setting? Let me know what you think. I'm gonna finish this video, guys. This is the first video on our channel. We're gonna record much more interviews, much more meetings with really interesting people, much more talking with the coaches, players, not just about the Australia State League, Australia Social. I'm gonna show you, of course, how everything looks from inside. Let's create something really nice. Let's talk about volleyball. Let's volleyball! Let's volley actually.